Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending good energy, and blessings to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So today we're talking love and marriage Huntsville. You guys know why you are here. We are talking about the disaster of Martell and showing up uninvited to his daughter's birthday party at the roller rink. And here's the thing, right? Because Melody Cherie was defending kind of what happened on Twitter. Basically, Martell knew about this event and still chose to show up, right? As you can see, he did not bring any gifts or anything of that nature, things of that nature. Anyways, did not bring any gifts. Showed up, obviously, his kids are going to be excited to see him and all of that. And, Mel asks him to come outside so they can have a conversation. And Martell is just getting irate and he is causing all these issues. And Melody said on Twitter that basically, the previous birthday he didn't go to, he didn't even acknowledge because it was a few days around Knox's birthday, right? There's an issue there, right? Because it's around the same time frame. And even Melody Cherie told Martell, hey, it still will be the birthday after this private event from 8 to 1. You can still have your daughter the rest of the day. You can still have the kids the rest of the day if you want to, right? Because it still technically would be their birthday, right? And so Martell does not want that, right? Martell does not want that because then that frees up Melody Cherie to be with her actual boyfriend, you guys. Because remember around this time, for those of you guys who do not remember, this was around the time Martell was acting crazy on social media, right? With the crazy accusations and, trying to put out there that Melody Cherie was, seeing the councilman Keith and all of those things. She knew he had the receipts, right? And then showed up to this private event at the roller rink, basically with egg on his face, right? With egg on his face because he basically, if you saw how he walked in there, he was not looking in there to find his kids. He was looking in there to see if he can find Melody Cherie's man and cause drama, right? And that didn't work out for him, right? Because like I said, he didn't bring any gifts for the kids. He didn't plan anything for the kids. And Melody Cherie even said the codes on, how it was set up with their custody arrangement, who gets the kids on odd years, who gets the kids on even years, and how they divide up the holidays and everything else. So Martell went in there to just simply cause chaos. He simply went in there to try to spy on Melody Cherie, to see who her man was, and try to cause drama. And this is not something that is okay. It was very triggering for a lot of people who have dealt with crazy exes, who've dealt with people who are volatile, who are abusive, who do not know how to, respect boundaries. And this was just another element of Martell trying to control Melody Cherie. This was another element of Martell trying to dictate what Melody Cherie could and could not do. And Melody Cherie was not having any of it, you guys. Melody Cherie was not having any of it, and kudos to her. And I see some people, there are some of you pick-me's who are out there who are defending Martell and saying, oh, this shouldn't have been in front of the kids, and the kids are going to remember that, and blah, 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 blah. Melody Cherie specifically took Martell outside, so that way this was not going to happen in front of the kids, you guys. She was not having this conversation while the kids were feet away from her. No. That's why she took Martell out. And then the gall of Martell to get spicy with his former mother-in-law just tells you everything that you need to know. There is no respect there. And I just can't believe that, once again, there are people protecting Martell. There are people who are making excuses and trying to say that Melody Cherie was being difficult, you guys. Martell and Melody Cherie are divorced, you guys. Melody, therefore, can choose what she wants to do, how she wants to parent the kids. If she wants to plan separate private events for their birthday, she is entitled to. She is no longer married to Martell. Why Martell thinks that he can just show up and they can still do combined birthday party is beyond me, right? He hasn't accepted that it's over is the problem, right? He has not accepted at all that this is over. and that he can't just show up willy-nilly like he wants to. Like, you're divorced, this is over, and it seems that he is desperate to film with Melody Cherie any way possible, even if it's to cause drama, and I'm just not here for it, right? I am just not here for it, and I was very disturbed, you guys. I was very disturbed seeing this entire scene play out, and it was just a hot mess. And so then, even after all of that drama, right, Martell goes back in for a brief moment, right? He goes in for a brief moment, and I thought he was going to try to stay, right? I thought he was going to try to stay, but then he ends up leaving or whatever and saying goodbye or whatever. But I was just very over it. I was just over all of it, you guys. And I cannot believe, you know, that Carlos was praising the scene. Like, make it make sense. There was nothing exciting or positive about the scene at all, right? Other than Martell thought that he had an upper hand. And what was Chris Fletcher doing, right? Why did he just stand there like he was the atmosphere, right? Just taking it all in. Just all atmosphere, doing absolutely nothing. Why didn't he step in and say, you know what, Martell? We don't need to have this type of conversation. We could be civilized adults, and escort him out of the roller rink. Like, what was that? What was he doing there? I mean, was he a ghost? Like, what was he? Was he a tree branch? Why didn't he do anything? While Martell was going off like that to Melody Cherie, to her mom, and to everybody else that was there. Make it make sense, you guys. So there is that. So let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.